Good afternoon, Klein Forest community. We are at week 5 update. It's been a busy 5 weeks. Biggest thing this week is we have our first home football game. And yes, it is a football game, but there are a ton of other kids involved. We have drill team, we have color guard, we have the Force Fanatics, we have cheerleaders, all the students, all the teachers. It's a big deal for us. So if you get a chance, come out and support all the kids that are going to be at Thursday night's football game on versus Clear Springs. If you can't be there in person, Channel 55 will be broadcasting it on DirecTV. So if you have DirecTV, it'll be on Channel 55 on Thursday night. Also, parents, we try to do a good job of letting you guys know when we don't have information that's pertinent for your kids' education. So please, if somebody reaches out to you and says we need a form, respond and let us know. We're trying to help your kids out. This is a place that serves, and we want to make sure we serve you. As we did last week with Mr. Espinosa, we've got 2 special guests. Today, it is Tuesday today, September 6th. Uvalde started school for the first time since the incident last spring. And I just kind of wanted to bring in 2 very close friends of mine that are awesome servant heart people and explain a little bit about what Klein PD is all about and what it looks like on a daily basis here at Klein Forest. We have Assistant Chief Polansky over here, and we have Sergeant Jones here. Polansky served a lot of time. He and I go way back. And he served a lot of time at Klein Forest and knows our community. And we are super blessed to have Sergeant Jones here, who shows up every day with the servant's heart and wants to make sure these kids have a chance at life. So to get started with you guys, kind of talk about the security measures we have in place at Klein Forest, but not only Klein Forest, but in Klein ISD.
So this summertime, we did take a moment to re-review our safety and security procedures for the district, make some new updates, and kind of streamline processes. In addition, all of our exterior building doors are closed and locked. We require every visitor and guest that come into the building that goes directly through the front door and only that door. We have front vestibules in the majority of our campuses. Klein Forest is included in that.
It's not in yet, but they're in the process.
Right.
They've been up here the last couple of weeks doing all the specs for it, so it is coming.
Getting all that kind of up and moving, and once that is actually completed, there'll be a big change in how people gain access into the front of the school. But for us, we are constantly reviewing. We have door checks that we do every week that are requirements now. Our officers physically go out, they pull on doors. That's every door in the district, any school building. Wanting to look for any kind of deficiencies, defects in the doors, just want to make sure that those doors are closing properly as the way they're intended. And any of those doors that are problematic or not functioning properly, they are immediately reported, and those doors are considered a high priority, so they have maintenance come out and fix right away.
Parents also know this too. There's an app, Keep Klein Safe app, you can find on the district webpage and on the Klein Forest webpage. If you hear something, let us know, because we do investigate and we do take everything serious. Administration and police are 2 different entities,
right,
but we've got a great working relationship where we investigate anything and everything that you send us. Our main priority, first and foremost, is to keep your kids safe when they walk in the building at Klein Forest and in any Klein ISD building. And part of that too is because we do have a big police presence. There's what, 4 officers, 5 officers on campus?
We have several officers that are on the campus here at Klein Forest, but we have officers that are stationed on every intermediate campus in the district and high school campus, and we have a select number of officers that do constant random patrols throughout all of the elementary schools. And kind of to piggyback with the Keep Klein Safe app, go to the kleinisd.net webpage, and in the top right corner you'll see a little red icon that you can click on. You can report it anonymously, or you can put your contact information on there. Anything of concern. If you have a safety concern, if you have something that you just feel you need to report, it is monitored 24 hours a day. That information goes directly to the police department, which we are a 24-hour police agency. So we get that directly to us, and anytime, day or night, that we receive tips, they are immediately disseminated out to our officers, and we start the investigation process.
Okay, we touched on this earlier. Klein Forest is a building that is hyper-focused on building positive relationships. We have Sergeant Jones here in the middle. She's brand new to Klein Forest. She's coming from Hophius. My wife and daughter were at Hophius last year, and when I told my wife Sergeant Jones was coming over here, she was not too happy. Very, very much a servant heart lady. She's been a great asset. Can you talk a little bit about how you and your team build those positive relationships with our kids so we're all one big family?
I think it's pretty simple as we are maintaining high visibility. So we're out in the mornings during arrival, we're out during class change, we're out during dismissal, and we're not just walking the hallways, we're laughing, we're high-fiving, we even joining some TikToks every now and then, just humanizing the badge. One thing our department prides us in is community policing. So we're out, we're visible, and we're humanizing the badge. We let the kids know, hey, we're human just like you are. We're not here to just arrest. We wear many hats. Just nurturing, some counseling, just being visible, letting the kids know we care, and just being firm and tactically sound when we have to. But for the most part, we're just maintaining that visibility and letting them know we're here for them.
Not only do we have strong support from our police officers, but we also have the best parking lot attendant in the district, Daniel Essien, which is out in the parking lot. He makes sure that strange cars do not come up here without reporting them. Anything he sees, he's in constant communication with the police and with this administration. He's been a major asset to making sure kids are in class and making sure people that shouldn't be here aren't here. So kudos to you, Mr. Daniel, out in the parking lot. All right, Klein Force, that's it for week 5. Again, we have progress reports coming out during week 6. Those determine eligibility, so make sure we're taking our grades serious. Attendance, we're at 93% attendance. Parents, please help us out. Get your kids here. If you get them here, we'll educate them. Thank you for all you do. Again, today's focus and every day's focus was safety, but I wanted to bring in 2 very good friends, and we love your kids and we love you. Thank you.